So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you people are doing fine. Thank you for stopping by. My subscribers, I really appreciate you guys for supporting me. And if you are stopping by for the first time, maybe today is the first time you are coming across this channel, please subscribe to support me, and don't forget to put on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make this bralette. It's very easy to make. I'm going to put you through on how to make it, and also if you look at the screen here now, you will see the description of the different sizes of our bust and the size of material you can use to achieve your own. Then what you need to do is just to put your sewing allowance around it. So without taking much of your time, let's get started. Look at how this is. Look at the cup. I did not pad it though. It's only interface I use on it, and look at how the cup is. So let's get started. Okay, these are the materials we're going to use for this tutorial. So here I have with me fabrics of 10 inches by 10 inches, and I have 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you look at it very well, you will see that I've ironed it. This ironing, the way I ironed it, is the pattern of how to do the cutting, but I will explain to you what I did. As it is like this, 10 inches by 10 inches, I just pick this edge like this and fold it like a triangular shape, right? This is a triangular shape, yes. So after folding it like this, I pick the block part, not the pieces. This is the pieces part. The block part, I fold it in like this to meet. You see my folding is equal with the pieces side. So I ironed it so that it will be relaxed. That's what I did. This is how to fit. Now that I've done it like this, the next thing I'm going to do now is I will cut it out from here. So I'll just put my scissors in this way and cut it out. This is what you will do in the 4 pieces. What I'm doing now is what I will do in the 4 pieces. So when you cut it out, this is what you will have. When you cut it out, this is what you will have. So I'm going to cut the 4 pieces out now. So for the strap, I have 2 pieces of fabric here for the strap. The width is 2 inches, 2 inches by 20 inches. This one, the length, you will decide how long you want your strap to be, but I'm working with 20 inches. The same thing goes to the band. You will also decide how long you want it to be, whether you are putting hook or you are going to tie it. That is what will determine the length of the band. And you know the band is going to be on your under bust. So that means you take the under bust measurement, then you add the tying allowance, whether 20 inches or 15 inches or 30, or depending on how long you want the band, the tying how long you want the band to be. So, and the width of this band is 9 inches. Then I folded it into 2 here. That's what I did. So we are going to keep all this thing aside and we'll work on the main body. So I'm done cutting everything out, and this is what I have for the 4 pieces. You can see it. I'm done cutting it out. So now I'm going to take it to my sewing machine. I will just put it this way and sew it. I will do same to these ones also. Okay, I'm done sewing it. This is what I have. I will explain to you how I did it. See, you can look, if you look at this, you will see that after sewing it like this, I started my sewing again from this point and created a curve here. You can see it. I have trimmed off these ones. Why I did this way is to eliminate this pointedness here. So I have to, you can use your chalk to trace it to eliminate the pointedness before you sew. So but what I did is I want to put this where you see. Before I forgot, I ironed interface on my fabrics. I didn't mention it earlier. I ironed interface on my fabrics. So I started my sewing from this point here and give it a curve at this sharp point here. I have to eliminate this pointedness. So now we are going to turn it to the right side and iron. But when you are doing, you iron, but now I don't have light, so I will continue like that. So I will turn everything to the right side. Okay, now we are going to sew it together. So what you will do is that you bring your strap, put it here, centralize it on this way. As you centralize, you bring the second fabrics, put it on it this way, right side facing each other. You pin it down. So after pinning it down, you arrange it this way. Start your sewing from this side till here, then and continue till this side. You are not going to sew here because you are going to turn it from this side. So that's what I'm going to do. What I did, I will do it on the second one. So after sewing it, now this is what I have. You see it? I sewed it from here to this point and I sewed down. So now I'm going to turn it to the right side. But before I turn it to the right side, I have to cut off this excess here. So please, like I said, it's good to iron as you sew. Just that I don't have light now. So this is what I have now after sewing it. I'll turn this one also. So now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sew it to my band. Okay, now as it is like this, I will make sure that the two joining points are together. I will open up the seam allowance this way, open the down one, match it together and stitch it. After stitching it, I will bring this my band and make sure that this side is at this midpoint here. I'll put it, then arrange it and sew. I will also bring the second one. Make sure that the two kissed at this midpoint here, then you sew it down. So guys, I'm done sewing it together to the band. So now I'm going to push the strap inside this way and move this over this way. Make sure that the midpoint is together. Then I will arrange it and sew. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to sew it down. You see, it is equal because you did the right thing. If you did the right thing, you will not have issue. So I'm going to sew it down now. I will start from this end and sew it down to this end. Okay, I'm done sewing it. You can see I closed up here, and at this point I left some allowance inches open that I will turn it from. So I will just put my hand in it and turn it from here. So after turning it this way, you iron it. After ironing it, you give it a top stitch on this side. Top stitch it till this point, and also Just watch me. You give it this way, this way, this way, till you come to this side also. That's you stop stitch this way and this way. So after doing that, our bralette is ready. If this tutorial has been helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like our videos, share our videos, and also if you have not subscribed, subscribe to support me. Thank you and God bless you.